Woo! Welcome back, everybody, to ESA Winter. This is stream 2, and we are starting off today with probably the coziest run of the entire marathon. We've got a Corgi's Cozy Hike with Lozzy.
Yo!
Yeah.
This is a very different version to what you would have seen from summer last year. Still with the crochet, not as massive as Mort was, but bear in mind, this is a cute little cozy game. And timing will start, if I can remember, in, wait a minute, there's a certain loading period. Right, in 3, 2, and go. Now, there is a sort of a story to this game, as most games are, but of course, when you're doing these things, the story's not important anymore. Right, so the first thing we do is that we go into our settings. I mess with buttons and I am not in the right window. And we come off there. And we grab that. So what we're doing at the moment is we're just bypassing a lot of the necessary requirements to get to the first Corgi statue. I fell down, I shouldn't have fallen down. And we're going to be utilising the main trick for this game, which is called the butt bounce. So you basically slam down, if you hold A, it releases and gives you a little bit extra height. Now with 100%, you need to get all items, all achievements, everything like that. It's a pseudo category, but it's not a straightforward one either. Because you have to get a certain amount of treats, which you will see me collect throughout the run. Now I'm just going to quickly sequence break this, just so that I can get to the fire hydrant a little bit quicker. Now, I am going to be trying to avoid a lot of those. What would have pulled me in there was a unskippable cutscene. As much as I love the cutscenes in this game, they are a pain when you don't want to watch them. Now, the first Corgi gave me the ability to climb, but as you can see, I only get a certain amount of stamina. To increase said stamina, I need to collect one of these. And like that, my stamina has been red. So, right, just going to quickly fly down here, climb up here. Oh! I meant to do that. Right, now I'm going to be the worst dog in the entire universe and steal the kid's frisbee. It's mine now. Okay, I was nice enough to let it go. Now, this, when I'm doing this at home, is probably the worst bit for RNG for me. Now, I know that the incentive was met yesterday for the red brindle, so I'm going to go and do that now. I do apologise, this does involve cooking the dog.
Oh, no.
So, just going to quickly do that. Get those treats. Right. Not that one. Not that one. Or maybe it was the one beforehand. I've completely lost it.
Oh, no.
I know, I'm losing time in my speedrun because I can't remember which one is that one.
Very nice. Because, yeah, we did, this run was scheduled for yesterday, but unfortunately, as some of you may know, we do have a little bit of sickness going around here in Malmö, Sweden. Yeah, luckily we got the run today, and it was indeed Red Brindle that won the whole.
Right, guys, this is now the most important dog you can rescue. Everybody, much wow.
Much wow.
Much wow. Such amazing, such good rescue. Now this one's going to be for the Spyro fans out there.
Woo.
Bear with me just a second. Sorry about that. I'm still quite a little bit poorly, so I do apologise if I cough halfway through. Actually, seeing that we've got a couple of donations, I need to cough again, so if you want to get those out.
Yeah, sure thing. We do have $5 from Andromeda saying, love you, Lozzy. Putting that towards the Pokemon Snap cosplay that we've got coming up later. We also have a $1 from AJ Ellis saying, can you really start Stream 2 better than Puppy Love from the Mother of the Nation? We love you, Lozzy. Thank you for everything you do. And we do have $20 from Lionheart saying, let's go, Lozzy. That was also put towards the Pokemon Snap cosplay target.
Cool, wonderful. I promise I will try not to cough as much as I can do with this. So, trying to utilise a lot of the dig spots here as well, because all of these have treats. And as I said earlier, I need to collect at least 6,500 or less, or so, to try and get that. Now, as you can see, I don't have a lot of stamina, and the stamina gets used up quite quickly. So you can utilise the odd little janky graphic bits to kind of avoid the stamina being drained so quickly, and I completely jumped over that. You saw nothing, guys? That was exactly how I was meant to do it. Anyway, does anybody like hot dogs? Probably one of the better costumes in the game. I say probably. We've got the Spider costume on that one. Sorry, host is just tagged just saving me with a straps also. Right, anyway. So, this mini game, when me and the current any percent world record holder were messing around with it, realised that you don't have to go through the last ring. Which sets you up quite comfortably. Uh-oh. Hi guys, I'm the world record holder for this category, by the way. Now when I started doing this run back a couple of months ago, when I found out that the game was released, my WER was a 2020 was an hour 30 something. About a week before winter, I managed to break the sub-hour mark, which I didn't think was possible, but there we go. Anything is possible, especially with speedrunning. Oh, Oh, never mind. So some objects you can jump on and they will spawn items for you. That fountain never seems to work for me now. I don't know why. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to not cough so much.
It's a little rough. Nobody picked up on...
Pun intended?
Pun very much intended. And speaking of which, I think we have a donation that you would really, really like to hear.
Oh dear.
We've got $5 from Kolach saying, Lozzy must be barking mad to run this, but I'm sure their positivity will ultimately unleash its popularity and no one will forget about it. And we also do have $5 from King Europe simply saying Frankersy. And I think that is a call to action for chat to simply spam Frankersy for all of the dog love in this run.
So when this game was first released, they had a slight error with this one. So every time you sort of went to go and light the fire, it used to put itself out because of where it's landed on water. Not ideal. Nope, behave. There are 2 dogs in here that for some reason don't always work with me. That was one of them. The other one is Pongo. The devs can't work out what I've done to break them, as I have done, but there we go, I've broken them. Now I'm going to quickly do something very important, as one dog does to another. And... Oh. Ah, close enough. I am going to do a little bit of sequence breaking here. I am not in the right position for that. That's why I didn't get up.
Oh, hey.
So I'm choosing to go this way instead of the other way because of that. I was trying to avoid the cutscene. Now, we love Christy, but Christy is my biggest time waster because I keep forgetting where her talk box is. I'm just going to quickly go down here. So as you can see, I've managed to get quite a lot of the bones treats quite early. And it's just popped up saying that I've completed Dog Bowl, which means that this is the first hub area to be completed 100%. This should be my next achievement. And we're going to do that. Now that's the only mushroom in the entire game that lets you do that. Why? I don't know. Right. Dogs can't fly. What does the pigeon know? So there are 5 hubs to this game. So you get your dog, the first one. Then you've got Peaceful Pastures. You've got Restore Retreat. The one that I call the Christmas level. And then the final climb, Summit. Now, the only problem that I have is that I change my route when I'm playing this every single time. I've not found a route that sits there and I'm like, this is my most concise and straightforward route because I've changed it so many times. I know I'm probably changing halfway through the run as it is anyway. The only time it becomes like actually fixed and concise is the latter part of the game. Now, technically, you need to go the other side of this to collect that. I choose to not. Oh, open the box. Thank you. Oh, I can do that too. Right, now this is the sheep part of the game. Now, in their last update, which I'm very sad, originally it only used to take 3 sheep to get the power up. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Thank you. It now takes 5, and I don't like it. Because the sheep go everywhere. Why are you going this way? Go back! Honestly, sheep. So I'm going to funnel them all into one area, and I'm hopefully going to be able to push them to all kind of go in all at once. No, where the... What? Why? Sheep. Now this mini game is... If you know the patterns, easy. And if you don't know the pattern, not easy. Ah! I activated him too early. Thank you guys, I didn't really deserve a cheer, but thank you. Right, now, I'm going to say this with the preface, Corgi start forest fires. Anyway, stick. And I'm off to start more fires. Such a great day, such great fire. Much wow. Much wow. Right, so I am in a minute going to do another sequence break type thing. So this area here, holy lag, takes me into the next part of the area. Takes me into what would have been the next part of the world. I don't need to come here yet, but that nets me a nice little sum of bones that I would find quite useful later on. Right, now you need to angle yourself up here, jump across, so the next Corgi power token is over there. This is not the intended way to get said token. However, it is the easiest way to get said token. And there's a cheeky box around here. And time to start more fires.
While you are being a menace to the forest, can I plug a little thing?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, because I just got word that we have a new thing on the donation quote-unquote store. We have a reward that you can claim. Because as you may have noticed, Lozzy is wearing a nice set of crocheted ears. And that's because she's pretty good at crocheting in general. And last year, she crocheted some Mort the Chicken hats. And you can be the proud owner of such hat. For a $120 donation, you can claim the Mort the Chicken crocheted hat, SpaceLozzy original. And
wow.
It's very, very limited. There is one hat that you can claim. So be quick, be fast, get it now.
So, I made that hat for the Mort Chicken Run last year. I made it as a joke, because I said to myself, oh, if I get the run in, I'm going to make this stupidly hilarious chicken hat. It was probably the stupidest thing I'd ever said in a time of the week, because within like 3 days later, the run got verified and I got in on the first set of calls, and I was like, oh. I now have to make one stupid chicken hat. But the joke was on Shemp and Dylan because they both got equally stupid chicken hats.
And now you can get a stupid chicken hat. That is not actually that stupid. She's just being modest.
And it's not being modest if you know that the chicken hat looks stupid. So this is a standard needle in a haystack type game. You've got to find 10 needles in the hay to regain the courage of somebody. But sadly, we're not going to hear their tale of woe. And actually, if anything, we're going to be a little bit rude about it. So let's quickly go into grab the last one. So they're talking about how it's really difficult to talk, but obviously I don't care now they've given them the ability to talk. I just want my butt power. Relatable, but sorry, mate. Now, every now and then, you'll see a small little mouse that will come speeding along, trying to get all up in joining me on this hike adventure. We do not care for Susie. Okay, we care for Susie, but we don't care for Susie in a speedrun sense because they talk a lot. Oh my god, I learned the ability to fly! Not like I'd already had the ability to fly. Oh no, what a shame. Yes. So the amount of times that I don't make that jump is actually funny. Right, so I'm just going to quickly go down here because I always forget this hydrant. I'm now going to go and do my wonderful earthly duties of watering some plants. Now the good thing about the butt pants power is that you can do that and it spreads the water quicker. It also means that you can get the bit done. The mission done quicker as well, but it looks like I've missed somewhere. Now, I will save this as a preface. I'm not going to do it now. But when I was doing this as a blind playthrough, I accidentally took the fire to the flowers after I'd done them. And let's just say that might not have been my smartest idea. The game kind of really hard lagged. Anyway, now that I've set everything else on fire, amazing. Wonderful. Can't say boo. Right, so that is that. Right. So I'm just gonna, now this is one of those ones that you need to be, oh, take your time, you know, you've got to follow a set linear path to rescue the dog. I don't do that. But as you can see, my stamina bar is now quite high. And that's because I've collected quite a lot of butt power-ups as I've been going along. I also should be coming up close to about 4k. Yeah. Now I'm going to just wait for everything to load up, because Pongo, again, is another one of these dogs that sometimes just doesn't want to be rescued. But he did today, so it's all good. Right, so that is now Peaceful Pastures all done, but there are still a couple of boxes I want to collect before I go, just so that at least when I start the next area, I am on a good treat count. Because as the game gets further along, the harder it gets to kind of... Oop, boing. So there are certain areas, and you're about to see probably Susie stream past me. Oh no! Okay, I don't know where Susie's gone, but I am going to knock this guy over for the fun of it. Anyway, I'm not a very nice dog. Right. So before I head to the to the next area properly, I'm going to quickly grab some more of these secret little areas. And right, if I've got enough energy to make it up, this is going to be a miracle. Hey, look at that. So sometimes the butt bounce height doesn't always work out because I've either not pressed the buttons correctly, as you can see. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there is going to be a couple of moments of holy lag spikes, so I apologise in advance, but that is just how I've routed this level. Now, this is when I'm doing this level at home. This is where I would say is the majority of my time loss. And you will see why in a minute. But for now, just enjoy the vibe of the music. Once it goes back to the Rainforest Retreat music. Right, so this level has these. And as you can see in the top corner, it just said they're 1 of 12. Do I remember where all of them are? No. Do I always lose one? Yes. Have I spent an hour in the level once because I completely forgot which one I was missing? Also yes. The good thing about this though is you can actually pull out and do that. Right, so I now need to avoid the cutscene that is there. Now there is a very, very, very special dog in this area, and it's called the Knot Dog. You will find the Knot Dog later on in the level, and you'll understand why I call it the Knot Dog. But whilst I am in the middle of doing absolutely everything in this power to not cry at this level, Wardrums, do you have anything you want to plug, add?
I do want to mention that we are raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, and even though we are about halfway through the event only, we've managed to raise over $15,000, which is so fantastic because it goes to a really good it goes to a good place, simply put, because Make-A-Wish does make a difference for chronically ill children to have a fantastic time when other times it might not be so good. Yeah. Speaking is hard. I'm sorry.
Forgive him, guys. English is not his first language.
Yeah, exactly.
But he does teach English, so you can feel free to mock him on that one.
I wish I could deny that.
Never said that I was going to make your life easy on this one.
That is true. So to gush a little bit about this game whilst I'm in the middle of trying to remember where everything is, the team that made this, I joined their Discord just after the game went full release. I demo trialed this at PAX, I want to say PAX East 2024, 3, 4, something. And I fell in love with it instantly. It's just one of those games that just can't explain it too much. It just speaks to me. It's just one of those ones I just look at and I'm like, oh yeah, it's fun. He's got little tiny donkeys with butt power. Simple things. I'm very, very easily. Very easily entertained when it comes to stuff like that. So I joined their Discord shortly afterwards, and I'm like, how do you guys feel about speedrunning this? Because I know that some devs can be a little bit like, you know, please don't break our game. The team have been fantastic at all of this. They've just been really supportive, and I told you I was going to lose one. Actually, whilst I'm doing that, I will do this. And I get to showcase a little bit later on, but they did add something for us speedrunners, especially the ones who do the 100% runs, which is currently just me. Nobody please take my world record. It's the only thing that matters. I'm joking. I joke, I would love more people to run this, but it is what it is. But even if you want to just pick up this game, I highly recommend it in itself. The money, they actually put a percentage, I can't remember how much it is. Oh. They actually put, as I was going to say, and I completely fell off then. They put a percentage into charities for rescue shelters. Okay, I can't remember whether, I don't even know whether I counted correctly now. That's fine, I'll come back to it if I'm missing one.
Do apologise that I have gone a little bit quiet on this one because this is, as I said, this is the level where I lose. I did that on purpose. Anyway. Don't always make that jump. In I go. As you can see, that was totally the intended way of doing that. Totally the intended way of doing that. Now, as much as I want to show off those lovely little plants there, I'm not going to, but yes, they look like the Pokemon, I've forgotten the name of it now. No, the name's gone. The name's gone for life now. That's it, it's over. Guys, I'm good at this game, I swear. Maybe. Questionable at this stage. Can I climb? Can I climb? Can I climb this? The actual answer to that question is no, I shouldn't be able to climb this. Did I climb it? Yes. Funny enough, this is the one that I normally do forget about, so I'm surprised I've remembered it. No. Oh. It was me saying earlier that I don't need practice for this game. Again, that's totally the intended way to get that dog. Totally intended. So getting that here is a good sign that I've been collecting enough treats to get all of the final costumes, which is good because I stopped paying attention to that about 20 minutes ago. And as you can imagine, guys, I've lost one again. But it's all good, I swear. Because I knew where it was exactly all along. I'm glad that someone believed me. I didn't even believe myself then. So that's what should have happened with the red one, unless it did happen and I wasn't paying attention. Right, so now we go over to the blue ones. So I'm just going to utilise this middle platform and avoid Christy again. Sorry, Christy. Drop down. Uh-oh. So the one thing I don't understand is that, so you've got the red ones and the yellow ones that are all 12. The blue ones are only 11. Ah! I meant to do that. Thankfully I can get back to a lot of these spots quite quickly. I would have potentially utilised the teleport there, but the last time I used the teleport when I was this deep into a run, it set me back 2 levels and I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Don't need to do that here. Would prefer not to be sent backwards. Quickly do this and get the last bar power up from this chap here. How can I fall onto it? Yes. You used to be able to move through the cutscenes to eliminate some of that text blocks there. Since the update, not been able to do so, which is quite sad, but at the same time it's also quite good because last time I fell into the water I was being taken adrift. Which, when you're kind of just sat there battling against the current, all you can hear is the dog sploosh, 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 trying for me to try and get back to where I was. So there isn't really much tech in this, because most of the tech you'll find in sort of the any percent runs. So the any percent, we utilise the Spyro skin, which I will show off a little bit later before we wrap things up, because it has a very, very unique feature to the costume. which I'll only show once, and then I will put it on and then take it off again, because it supersedes what I need to do for my rules for this category. Because this one is basically not. It is going to sound really, really stupid. It's basically it's 100%, but not abusing fire poop strats. It sounds absolutely ridiculous to say it out loud, but when I get to the winter level, you'll actually understand. Maybe. Or you can just continue to think that I'm completely insane. Don't answer that. AJ, I see you thinking about it. So this is the last of the blue ones. I am going to have to try and work out where on earth I'm missing the red one. But I can go back to that one in just a moment. So I need to do this to get that up to there. And then I don't think I've got enough power to do that. Ah, yes. Nice. Quickly nip over here, mark my territory. I'm going to do that because sometimes that's going to help me probably get back to where I need to be later on. So now I need to try and work out where on earth I'm missing. Ah. That's really stupid. That was really, really dumb of me. That's right at the beginning. Oh well. Right. So as you saw, I activated a whirlwind there. That's going to actually make my trip back up easier. So, whee! Because I need to be up in the trees for the next section of this level. And it is as easy as it looks to fall off. Now there's a dog that needs to be rescued over there. There is a sane route to go through. I do not take that route. I take this route. Now, we feel a little bit sorry for... So the next dog we're rescuing is called Georgette. We feel a little bit sorry for Georgette, and you'll understand why in just a second, because when she gets really excited, she leaves her butt behind.
What a sight.
I know. I'd hate to be that excited and leave my butt behind. So we are coming up to the end of this hub. And as you can see in the distance, that's the start of the winter hub over there. I have overshot the next hat, which is here. I need to go up here. And I need to do something very important. And this is extremely important. Thank you. Right, now to save the most important not dog of the entire game. Everybody say hi to Winnie. Such an important not dog. Right, so I'm just going to quickly do an extra task here to give me just a little bit extra points, because I would rather be over pointed with treats than I would be no treats. So again, utilising the game's sort of shortcomings, as they say. Not shortcomings, it's a rude word. Design differences. Right, so now we're in the winter level, and this is probably going to be the only place that I'm going to be able to showcase the Spyro skin's unique properties. So I'm just going to quickly pop into that. Oh, helps when I actually click the right button, doesn't it? I'm good at this game, I swear. Okay, so as I mentioned, the Spyro skin has a very unique trait. So as you can see, I've used up quite a lot of my energy stamina. It's frozen, and the more I use it, the more it freezes. But as I'm Spyro, fire poop, people. Fire poop. And that is the main use for that in any percent, and the other way of doing 100%. Because in 100%, the other route is that you would do the any percent route to get the fast climb ability and all of the other abilities as such. But as you can see, I am utilising none of these. So I have overshot my mark, but that is okay because I do need to now find a fire. So this is now probably the most infuriating minigame that I'm about to play, only because I am terrible at it. Which really doesn't say very much. I'm not very good at minigames in itself anyway. If I can hit the button, thank you. Oh my... Hit the puzzle, thank you. I've just seen the chicken hat appear out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not entirely sure whether I'm concerned on where this is going.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we do have a very special reward that you are eligible to claim.
Oh no, you're going to put the hat on my head again. I
just want to show it. Anybody want to sit with it? Just to show it off? So yeah, if you want to be the proud owner of the Mort the Chicken hat that Bradley is so proudly wearing right now.
Oh my god, he's actually wearing it.
He's of course wearing it. You can donate $120 and claim it as it is a unique one-time only reward that you can claim. Very high quality as well. I'm trying really hard to sell it, okay? No, it is genuinely really, really cool.
I just get thrown off every time I see it because I'm like, I got rid of you last year, why are you back? More always returns.
More is
so what I'm hearing is Mort for summer? No, please do not make me do Mort again.
You think that is up to you.
It's
but
not
it's
up to me.
Actually not up to you.
It's
no.
not been up to me for the last, year now.
Exactly.
And depending on if another more player does come to say next year, summer, you might see 2-player 1-controller mode, which will probably be the worst thing known to man, but here we go. So as you can see, I've actually got quite a nice set of bonuses and stuff like that now, to treats to... I disagree. Right, so there is another reason why I'm climbing this again. Is it is the easiest way for me to get that rescue dog. Ooh. Oh my god. Can somebody make sure we get a photo of Hypnoshark wearing the chicken hat?
Wow, can't believe it. It's Hypnomord.
Hypnomord? Hey, Hypnoshark fans, you ever want Sam to run Mort the chicken? Right, I'm just going to quickly warm myself up. So now I'm just going to casually climb this Christmas tree. Casually just doing it. Right. So this is the last in the sequence breaks of collections. Now, sometimes the dog recognises me instantly. Sometimes I have to run back and forth like 3 times to try and get the trigger point. So now I've received the last ability in this game, which is the ability to climb fast. I'm just going to quickly stop here and grab this chest. And grab some fire. If I remember correctly, it's still there. Oh. Oh! They fixed it. Okay. I didn't know they fixed it. I knew that. I totally knew that. I've not been playing this game for well over just shy of a year and didn't realise that they fixed the button. Right. So, in my world record, fun fact, I missed that. I had to leave the area, and I'm like, why is it not told me that I've got everything? Why is it not working? I simply just didn't actually click the button. I had to go back. So it could have been a 155 had I not been stupid. So this should be the second to last dog in this area. Should have 1 dog left to collect. And I will need to pick up some fire for it because I am still way too used to me abusing the sparrow skin. So that dog is up there. So I'm just going to quickly bounce off here. And that's the winter level. We are now heading towards... Thank you. We are now heading towards the final part of this area. Summit. Now, summit climb is an absolute beast. And as you can see, I tried to keep hold of that fire for as long as I physically could. Right, I'm just going to accidentally fall down this hole. Take the spot. Rescue the dog. Pick up a stick. And then we go again. So the thing with Summit is that there's a lot of climbing. And if you run out of energy quite quickly with it as well. So it's safe to say to try and utilise all your skills all at once. So got a hydrant here. So there are a couple of boxes along here that I will pick up because I realise I am now kind of undercutting it with treats. I stopped collecting them because I thought I had enough, and I realise I am nowhere near at the moment. Because I still can't really remember whether it was 500 that 6.5 I needed or 6.7. So I didn't say it in that way as well. Do not quote me out of context. I meant 6,750, not 6.7.
AJ.
Thank you for shaming them while I was not able to. I see you guys. You can see the little text box at the bottom. That's Susie. That's Susie waiting for me to go and defrost the ice. That I'm never going to do. Auntie Susie. As you can see, we're stuck. She's stuck. Thank you.
Very nice, Toasty.
Fundraising team issuing out yellow cards is a welcome factor. Right, so I'm just going to quickly do a couple more things just to make sure that I've bolstered my right. So this is where I'm going to unfortunately abuse that Spyro skin again. Also the ability to do that. I'm just going to quickly light the fire, and I'm just going to, because Summit is quite a nasty one, so I just wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of fire before going in. Now if I remember my way to the Summit, it will be a miracle. Again, this is one of those paths that I change every single time because I forget which way I'm going. But we are heading into sort of the last final bits of that, so if there is any donations that need to be read, do feel free to get them out.
Yeah, we did just have a $25 anonymous donation come in with the message, "I thought I was done donating for this marathon, but this is just too wholesome not to donate." Susie may disagree. Putting that towards the Pokemon Snap cosplay target that we've got coming up a little bit later, where we are currently at 55 out of $200 needed.
Right, so just to fall through with this one. Right, so as you can see, that is the summit mountain. So this is the last of the, what would term is the big climb. Pick up the hat. Last P point. Oh, second to last P point. I've missed one. I know where I've missed one. That's fine. Because I'm coming in way underestimate on this as well. So. Right. So let's get the costumes first off. Oh, it's good that I'm going back to the first world then. Right. Not sure why it didn't work, but there we go. Anyway. So, as I mentioned and slightly alluded to earlier, this is where the devs have kindly given me a little extra boost. So, wholesome story, wholesome story. You don't need to do that. You need to play this to understand the wholesome story. So, yep, time to go home. So now you're kind of like, oh, cute. Really nice credit scene. Yeah? Yeah? Yes! Original speed? My speed. No one has ever seen a Corgi that's moved this fast.
Simply zooming.
Oh my god, guys! Wow! Okay, right. So, as you saw it, as I was going through, I missed some things, and that's because the game didn't register me collecting them, even though I obviously did collect it. So, this is going to pop the last of the costume ascent one. And as I mentioned, as you saw, I've missed one hydrant. Which isn't too bad, to be completely fair, because it's probably the easiest one to get to. Maybe. Rare diving corgis.
Oh, look, it's a dolphin.
It's a dolphin. Again, this is not the intended way you meant to go this route. I'm not that far away from it, I swear. But whilst I am swan diving, dolphining the Corgi towards the final part, just want to say again, massive, massive shout out to the team. They are a 2-dev team. They are the most wonderfully lovely chaps I've ever met, and I am so honoured to always get to showcase the run. I do really highly recommend just picking up this game. It is really adorable, as you can see. It's got really wholesome points to it as well. I just skipped all of them. But also you get to play as Spyro, as a dog. What more could you want? Okay, yeah, so now I'm in the totally where I should have been earlier part of the section. I don't know exactly where I missed it and where I should have been earlier. But it's all good. So I don't need to worry about treats anymore because we've got all of the items. I just need to make sure that I am getting the last of the hydrants. I'll come off it. Right, so that's the last of the hydrants. That should then be the last of everything, but I'm just going to quickly double check because I know that I am terrible at forgetting things. So pop into the collections menu and you just double check if everything has been gotten. Got all of the items. The last bit is to double check that everything is 100% complete, and then it will be coming up to time in just a second. So you hit load game, and that is time. So to completely prove that you've got absolutely everything, the ticket needs 2 stars at the end. If you do it and you only hit 1 star, that means you've not actually finished watching the final cutscene that we definitely watched all the way through and had a meaningful experience with. But that is it from me. I am apologising. I am massively underestimated. I knew I would be. But actually saying that a 110 is actually really good, considering the amount of flubs I made and also missing that rainforest bit. But that is it from me. Please do get your donations in for this amazing cause of Make-A-Wish Foundation. They're our amazing foundation for just providing absolute wonderful things for children who are critically ill. I just keep seeing the chicken behind me and I just keep getting thrown off.
That is a very good way to get the donation in, claiming that as a reward. Mort.
He's had a bit of a warp since I've... Oh. Hey!
So yeah, if you again want to be the proud owner of the Mort the Chicken hat, donate $120 to the stream 2 and claim it as your reward. But with that, I think we're gonna go to intermission and try to get a hold of the next run, which will be for Quest 64. They might not be quite available yet, but we'll try and see what we can do. So yeah, thank you so much, Lozzy.
No worries. Thank you so much for having me, guys.